Crew recording initiated.
Well, now, let's see. Another day's gone by. What's it been now? 6 weeks? Who the hell knows? Food packs from my ship are gone, so it looks like the clock's running down for me, and Issa wins. What a clever woman. I never saw it coming. I mean, I can't blame her. I was stupid enough to hand her the opportunity. Now the fleet's resting on her shoulders. I only hope she doesn't run the whole operation right into the ground. Anyway, let me just sit down in this chair. Yeah. There we go. Best view in the house. All that money staring me right in the face, and it's completely worthless. This is a nightmare. Worst kind of prison imaginable. I'd trade every last credit of it away to be back in New Atlantis, running with the Scar. Start my life over again. But enough dreaming. I've got to face the inevitable. This is where I'm spending my final days. Hopefully, someone with at least half a brain will follow in my footsteps and bring the score home to the Crimson Fleet. If anyone finds this message, tell Issa that I don't blame her for what she's done. Most important, tell her to keep the fleet strong.
Crew recording terminated. Crew recording initiated.
Son of a bitch! Nothing. Complete waste of time. I've tried everything I can possibly think of, and I end up right where I started. Oh, here I thought I was so clever. Thought I had it all figured out. First, fix my ship and get the prototype shielding back online. Second, shunt the power from the cred tank array back to the system to drain the credits. And then third, haul ass back to my ship before the EM field rips apart the legacy. 3 easy steps, right? Only problem is, I'm stuck at step 1. Every system on my ship is dead, and there's nothing aboard this ship to use for repairs. I can't believe I came all this way, just to end up stuck here like the poor bastards who ran this ship. Actually, wait a second. Issa will figure it out. I told her where I was going for a reason. She's smart. She'll know something's up when I miss the rendezvous. After all, we're supposed to split the loot. All I have to do is sit tight and wait until she figures out that something's gone wrong. Then she'll come here looking for me. In the meantime, I should start rationing my food. I could be waiting for a while.
Crew recording terminated.
stand by. Currency transfer complete. Electromagnetic surge detected. System failure imminent.
Double 10. If the power's out, the EM field is gonna get brutal. Time to go.
Multiple voltages detected. Structural integrity failing. Immediate evacuation recommended.
prepared. Now, you're not pestering the captain, right, Cora?
Pester? You think I'm a pest?
Oh, never. Poor choice of words. Being nice to the crew, too?
Of course.
So this book collection fund I heard about?
Don't you always say, don't listen to rumors?
You're you're something else. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I think you deserve it. That is a hell of a lot of money you're carrying there. More than either of us will ever see again. Problem is, it doesn't belong to us. It's ill-gotten gains. You might call me crazy for saying that, but that's how I feel. I've spent the best part of my life with the law on my side, and doing right by those in need. If Crix's legacy doesn't arrive at the Vigilance, we're no better than those pirates you set out to destroy in the first place.
Mom says later this year we can spend a whole week together. A week!
Are right on the money.
Please, please tell me you aren't gonna run the Red Mile. Before the Red Mile Bloodsport thing, this used to be a decent place. Now...
Good to see you again.
Hello! It is good to see you again. Very well, then. Then, I wish you good...
This red mine attracts the most fearless thrill seekers in the galaxy, competing for your enjoyment. Place your bets. Do you think our champion is up to the challenge? Or is this the time they face a gruesome death below? You'll have until our contestant reaches the starting line to finalize your wager. Now, open the door and let the running of the red mile commence!
Thinking of having another go with them. champion returns. You have quite the knack for completing the run. I'm eager to find out how long you can keep it up. A successful win demands my appreciation. Please, take your reward. You've certainly earned it.
Hope you've enjoyed your stay here. Now get the hell out.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it? Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
These engines are offline.
One contact lost. They know we're here.
There's no going back now. Report to the operations center immediately.
Docking procedure is complete.
Captain King, do you require my assistance?
The bogey in my sights, and I just fumbled.
Time to show these pirates how System does things. The fleet have done a lot of harm. Now we bring the harm to you.
It's good to have you back. What can I do for you?
My God. Is that it? Is that Crix's legacy? Amazing. Ensign, take this and enter it into the data core analyzer.
I'm on it, sir.
You see, Lieutenant? I told you he wouldn't let us down.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Encrypted or not, that's quite a lot of money to be carrying around. The temptation must have been excruciating. Of course. I have a team of decryption experts from Galbank itself on standby. If they can't decrypt that currency, no one can.
I wasn't lying when I said that we had every contingency completely covered.
It just so happens we did. And with all that money you're carrying, can you really blame us? You could have set yourself up for life, but instead, you chose to do the right thing. It's incredible. Well, I'm pleased you made the right decision. I wouldn't have enjoyed having to task our ships to hunt you down.
Now, on to other more pressing matters.
We received confirmation that the fleet ships were scouts sent to probe our defenses. Unfortunately, one of them jumped away before you arrived.
Which means that Delgado will have the Crimson Fleet prepping defenses of its own.
We're in for a fight. But it's a good fight. One you can be proud to be in.
I've spent years studying the Crimson Fleet's tactics. Their decision to sacrifice those smaller ships told me everything I needed to know.
No, we can't afford to wait it out. Now that they've lost their prize, they'll act more desperately than ever to survive.
They'll increase their attacks on helpless vessels and unarmed colonies. We would have a potential bloodbath on our hands. The only solution is to enact our plan and hit them now.
Lieutenant, if you wouldn't mind explaining our strategy.
Yes, sir. The Vigilance is equipped with the latest in hyper-resistant shielding, making it the only ship that can safely approach the key. The catch is that the key has access to 3 orbital defensive batteries that can fire electromagnetic energy. One hit, and we lose those fancy shields. Our mission is to take out those batteries. In fact, I'll be personally leading the assault on Battery Alpha. I need you to be my support.
Sadly, we didn't get as much support for this mission as I would have liked. There just wasn't enough evidence gathered.
We weren't able to convince MASS to lend us additional squadrons. They feel like they've committed too many resources already. That means we'll have to take out all 3 batteries ourselves.
It's unfortunate, yes. But we wouldn't be here if I didn't believe you could do it.
We've also given you a call sign, Renegade, to help coordinate our movements during the attack.
Once those batteries are destroyed, you board the key and bring Delgado to justice. If you won't come quietly, you do what you have to do. That's admirable, but I don't think anyone in the Crimson Fleet, especially Delgado, is going to see things that way. I know this isn't easy for you. You've spent countless hours bonding with these pirates, and perhaps on some superficial level, you consider them your friends. But remember who you're dealing with. Pirates, criminals, and thieves. They won't think twice about killing you. So don't let some misguided mercy be your undoing. Well, this is it. After years of planning, it all comes down to this moment. All my hopes and my best wishes go with you. Good luck.
After all this sneaking around, we're finally bringing the fight to them. It feels amazing.
I hate to be the one who let that scout get away. Probably killing them.
Good work securing the
It's a
legacy.
strange feeling.
All that's left
You
now
want me
is
to carry something for you?
complete.
Catch up with you later.
All right, Alpha Squad. Follow Renegade's lead. Take out that battery.
Who needs shields, right? We just won't get hit. Come on!
Enemy's grav drive disabled.
Damn! That's gonna leave a dent.
Their grav drive's down. You took out their jump
Grav drive out. Grav drive out of commission. Target's grav drive is down.
Weapons are busted! God damn it!
Engine down.
They cut the battery!
Battery's out, but we still got bogeys.
They've lost grav jump capability. Target has lost its engines. Ha! They're jumping out of here.
Kiss your shields goodbye. Can't skip the system with a fried grav drive, huh? I guess you weren't needing your shields, right?
wrong? Where's the damn vigilance?
Lose something, Toft? Ava's dealing with your flagship as we speak. I wouldn't expect backup anytime soon. Gives me plenty of time to blow your ships out of the void. All right, fleet! Triple share to whoever takes the traitor down!
All ships, defensive formations.
Not enough!
God Cora is near. Yeah, who am I kidding? That girl probably love it here. It's crazy in a way.
You're gonna pay for that! Not...
Flawless health compromised.
Shooting the dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is a problem.
Yeah! Yeah!
Through the depot! Let's light them up!
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
How hard is it to take this guy down?
Elutra! No!
You're gonna pay for that! They got TK!
This feels like old times. I've been hit! That's just my luck to go out like this. All right, everyone! Last call! Take them down! Incoming! Everything's blurry. Got hit in the head. You bastard piece of shit!
You did this to me. I can decrypt and re-encode thousands of credits in seconds, but something as simple as this, I didn't see it coming. Not in the slightest. And now because of you, my bomb's been activated. Which means I'm as good as dead. Simple. If I step 1 foot outside of this room, I'll explode, and that'll be that. So either I wait here until I starve to death, or I walk away and end it all. It's the Crimson Fleet's idea of punishment. Now that Sistef is here, the Crimson Fleet can't afford to have everything I know fall into the wrong hands. The moment the Vigilance arrived, Delgado pushed the button, which is as good as putting a gun to my head and pulling the trigger. Forgive me if I don't take you at your word, since you've been lying to me from the very beginning. I've paid you well, treated you with respect, and kept trouble off your back more than a few times. Look me in the eye and tell me why you've allowed this to happen to me. You owe me that much. At this point, I can't blame Delgado for activating the bomb. If I was in his place, I'd do the same thing, without hesitation. Well, now that you're here, I don't expect that you'll stay and watch my rather spectacular ending. So why don't you just get out of my sight and let me die in peace? After everything I just said, you'd still be willing to help me. I must be a complete fool. Because even though it makes no sense, I believe you. The only way to deactivate the bomb is through Delgado's computer and operations. You'll probably need his ID to get in. I don't know why you're helping me, but I sincerely hope this isn't another one of your tricks.
The fact you came here voluntarily, that's it. You win the Nerves of Steel award.
The controls for the bomb are in the briefing room. If you can't disarm it, you can take me in.
My arm!
doesn't end like this.
Finish the job personally? Do you really think I'm that stupid? I have had eyes on you since you blasted your way aboard the Key. And now, it's obvious you've been working for C-Steph all along. The game is over. I know what you are. Talk sense into me? You're the one who's lost their mind. What the hell happened to you? You had Krix's legacy in your hands, and you gave it away. For what? For honor? Justice? Yeah, sure. Like Ikande is going to shower you in credits for doing your duty like a good little toy soldier. Give me a break. You'll be lucky if he does any more than just pin a medal on your uniform and put your picture on SSNN. Spare me that bullshit. Ikande may have had you on a short leash, but you could have pulled him the wrong way. You know, when we were on Suarov, I saw the potential for you to become a badass pirate. One of the best. And now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled the entire time? That this was some kind of elaborate game you have been playing? No. No way. For once in your life, be honest with me. Admit that you were tempted. You don't even have the nerve to admit it. Unbelievable. It is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intention of honoring our pact. You clearly never did. I have already locked down the key and set its reactors to overload. Soon, you, me, and everyone near this station are going to be vaporized. Let's see how far that loyalty to C-Steph takes you now. You and I both know that the moment I try to leave the station, Ikande will either attempt to capture me or blow me out of the void. No, I refuse to go out that way. If I am going down, I am taking the key with me. No one will ever set foot on this station again. Your arrogance is unbelievable. You think I'm doing this just to be rid of you? No. I simply refuse to be the first person since Jasper Griggs to allow UC SysDef to take over this station. If this is truly the final chapter of the Crimson Fleet, then the message has to be sent that we did not go silently! And spend the rest of my life in the brig without a credit to my name? Why would I do that? Better a painful death than a humiliating one. I'm an old man, Rook. But by the time another chance comes around, I'll be a dead one. You're still just one person, and we... Came back to finish the job. Talk sense into him. What the hell? Looking out for number one, huh? So you did pick up some of my dirty habits. Maybe I taught you too well. You know, when we were... And now you suddenly expect for once in your life. Well... At least we know you are still human. It is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intent. I have already locked down the key. Let's see how far. And spend the rest of my... So you noticed. And yeah, believe me, keeping people from burying a knife in your back wasn't easy. And I suppose you want me to think it ends outside a prison cell and not in. Still, the prison door opens, just like any other. I'm an old man, Rook. Came back to finish them. Talk sense into me? What the hell? Looking out for You know, and now you son of... For once in your... Well, it is obvious. I have already... Let's see how... And spend the rest of my... And what history will you write for the fleet if I let you live? Will you tell our tale with an honest pen? I wonder. And I suppose you want me to think it ends outside a prison cell and not in. Still, a prison door opens, just like any other. Fine. You win. Standing down the reactors. With the legacy gone, we're dead in the water anyway. Before you have Ikande lock me up, I'm gonna leave you with some parting words. Whether you know it or not, you're damn good at being a pirate. It's in your blood. One of these days, that's all gonna hit you. And I'll be waiting for you in my cell to tell you I told you so. Go. You've taken everything else from me. The least you can do is give me a moment of peace. Go. You've taken everything else from me. The least you can do is give me a moment of peace. I'm in!
You know they have cargo holds for all that.
Yes? This was a victory for the entire settled systems. Haha, we really took it to those pirate bastards, didn't we?
The brig's gonna be pretty crowded once we pack it full of stray fleet. A lot of them bolted once the vigilance showed up.
The controls for the bomb are in the briefing room. If you can't disarm it, you can take me in.
Pardon.
Go. You've taken everything else from me. The least you can do is give me a moment of peace.
holds for the Crimson Fleet.
Changes are coming, Gale. Huge changes. Crimson Fleet will soon be a much bigger player in this little game between the members of the settled systems.
That's quite a bold statement. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, let's just say that I'm on the brink of a score so large, it makes everything else pale in comparison. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait and see.
If you aren't willing to discuss the details, why grant SSNN this interview?
Simple. I refuse to allow the UC to spin or bury the story, making it sound like they're in complete control of the situation. I'm gonna tell you right now, they aren't.
Why does the Crimson Fleet need to make this mysterious move that you're being so evasive about?
I know SysDef instructed you to draw this meeting out as long as possible. So let me sum this up. I intend to make sure that the Crimson Fleet becomes the United Colony's worst nightmare. And nothing, I mean nothing in this universe, will stop me from achieving that goal.
There are those that would disagree with you and claim this interview is grandstanding, or worse, a recruitment tool. After all, SSNN reaches every corner of the settled systems, and your aspirations could inspire the directionless to turn to the fleet.
You and the sheep that listen to your garbage can believe whatever the hell you want. If you were so worried about what I had to say, you wouldn't have allowed yourself to be brought here.
Excuse me.
Yes. What?
Howdy.
They always fail.
Captain King, it is pleasant to see you.
Hey.
The controls for the bomb are in the briefing room. If you can disarm it, you can take it.
Okay, hello. Word is you pulled the rug right out from under those pirates. Serves them right.
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
Pardon.
Is all that junk really necessary?
go. You've taken everything else from me. The least you can do is give me a moment of peace.
So you disarmed the bomb. Then, per our deal, you can tell your commander I will come peacefully. So you disarmed the bomb. Then, per our deal, you can tell your commander I will come peacefully.
Greetings, Captain.
And we're loose.
Docking integrity, 100%. Good to go, Cap.
Nice. Clean set there.
Seals are tight, we're done.
Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
That was real impressive flying, kid.
I like that very much.
You earned your wings today.
You haven't asked me to
Thank
do
you,
that.
sir. I was just trying to do my part. A lot of girls.
At ease, soldier.
It's good to have you back.
I believe congratulations are in order. With this decisive blow, the end of the Crimson Fleet is all but assured. But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, technically we're still in the process of wrapping up the operation. On that note, Lieutenant, what do you have for me?
Reports are coming in right now, Commander. Delgado and Shinya Voss have been taken into custody. Also, we've transferred personnel to the Key to secure the location until the United Colonies decides what they want to do with the station.
And what about Neva Mora?
According to our reports, Neva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. Unfortunately, that was the last we saw of her. It looks like she managed to escape. We don't know her current whereabouts, but I have our operations team looking into it.
That's fine. Overall, excellent news, Lieutenant. I have to admit, for the first time in 7 years, I don't know what to say. How about you? I know that was difficult. You hanging in there? I certainly would have preferred to have reached a resolution regarding her whereabouts. After all, she was the fleet's second in command.
Just watch your back. I'm fairly certain she's not going to simply forget what you've done to the Crimson Fleet.
Let's not ruin the moment, Gillian. I'm sure our friend here is feeling quite pleased. Am I correct? You have no reason to feel guilty about anything.
No matter how close you were to the fleet, you have to remember that they're terrible people that did terrible things and don't deserve your guilt.
I've twisted arms and cashed in some favors at Mast. I wanted to make sure you got a share of the money you recovered from the legacy. Call it a reward, a token of appreciation, whatever the hell you want. But you've absolutely earned every credit.
As UC goes, you're right in my book, Ikande. Can't believe I just said that.
Well, yes, I believe it did. But even if the money is ever returned to its rightful owner, and I believe it will, eventually, I'm sure they'd agree you deserve your share. Don't thank me yet. If it had been completely up to me, you'd get a lot more than they're giving you.
Now that you're rich and famous, maybe you'll still remember us little people, huh?
Decorum, Lieutenant? Damn, I'm going to be really sorry to see you go. You've really become an important part of our team. It won't be the same around here without you.
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, I'm sure I could give you access to the SysDef mission board. That is, if you can stand spending another minute with us on Vigilance.
Excellent. I'm happy we haven't somehow frightened you away. Anyway, enough talk. You've earned a break, and I'm sure you wish to celebrate. Here's your promised reward. And wherever you might find yourself, my best wishes travel with you. You're back. Anything to report? You have permission to speak freely. Their remnants are still scattered across the galaxy, including Nevermora. And beyond the Crimson Fleet, piracy will always be an issue, so long as ships traverse unregulated space. In other words, it's not time to retire just yet. There is still plenty of work to do. I will likely take a moment for myself and drink to those we lost in this fight. If not for them, well, we would not have made it this far. This is their victory as much as it is ours. Still on hold until we can get the politics sorted. Some of the officials at Mast have brought up concerns about returning the legacy to a collective we were just at war with. And to be fair, their point is not without merit. Should we go to war, funds from the legacy could lead directly to the death of our soldiers. There is also talk that the legacy could be a bargaining chip in any future peace talks, and simply handing it over could cost us leverage. But regardless, two things will always be true. We will return the legacy to its rightful owners, and Mast will dictate the terms. Good luck.
And the mission board should provide you with any intel on Fleet. Excellent. That's a hell of a story. I still can't believe Crix ended up being marooned on the legacy. All that wealth, and the only thing he could do was stare at it. Can you imagine? I almost feel bad for him. It must have driven the guy crazy. Any other fragments? Tisk, tisk. Looks like Mr. Rokoff lied on his application to Trident Luxury Lines about having a clean record. No matter. Next time he jumps from the key, we'll have him picked up. That will be one less fleet captain for us to worry about. Find anything else? Okay, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it. Mast will have the ultimate say, but we've petitioned to have it refurbished for SysDef use. But first, we'll need to perform an audit of the key's overall condition. Most of the repairs done to the station weren't exactly up to standard. If the site is deemed not up to code, we're better off destroying it. That would also have political value, given the embarrassing history behind it. For now, we have a strike team dedicated to sweeping the area for explosives. Once they give the all clear, forensics will come in to gather evidence. After that's done, then we'll start the audit of the station's condition. It's a process. That's right, since you're no longer undercover, you now have full access to our mission boards, just like other special agents. You've proven that time and time again. Lending your talents to these smaller missions is still a big help. The person whose life you save might go on to help others. They may even end up on this ship. To that end, if you're in need of anything ship-wise, talk to me, and I'll have our maintenance crew take a look. No more bartering for scraps at the depot. You'll have full access to the best the UC has to offer. That's what I'm here. We'll do our best to accommodate.
With the fleet gone, I briefly considered retirement. But this work is my passion, and I won't leave it just yet.
I can't believe it. We basically put an end to piracy.
There's still a lot of cleanup that needs to be done as we wind down this operation, but...
must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Pressure normalized, and we're docked.
Hello.
Looks like this place has seen better days.
May I be of service? Certainly.
Separation.
the way, Captain. Sergeant Huey was looking for you.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislation. Welcome to UCD. Yes. Back to it then.
Please, please tell me you aren't gonna run the Red Mile.
Please, enjoy your time here at the Red. Of course! Very well. Then, I wish you good fortune out there. Excuse me.
Attention, everyone! I have something very special to share with you all. Filled with courage, this individual will test their mettle against the deadly Red Mile. Will we see the champion succeed once again, or finally perish to the challenges ahead? Wager wisely. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Open the doors and let loose our fearless contender.
May fortune smile on you today. Congratulations on another successful Red Mile run. Keep this up, and you just might give Donovan Reese a run for his money. He currently sits at 28 victory. I do hope you'll continue to enter. Pardon.
Docking cycle complete.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the
I heard that spacers were a problem even back in Solomon's day. You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able. You are straight out of one of those film noir novels. Working undercover and thwarting the bad guys. Just walking around the key makes my skin crawl. How'd you pull it off? Thank God you were running point. You must have ice in your veins or something. I mean, don't get me wrong, helping Sistef was never on my bucket list. Commander Akande, he really wasn't as much of a tight ass as I was expecting. And ultimately, he had you back, so I guess here's to Sistef. Oh, shucks. Well, this victory, really, it's all you. I just wanted to say, when we first teamed up, I had a good feeling about you. But this... you really helped people. Helped everyone. I can't wait for our next adventure. Okay, we've got to get this thing operational. I feel lucky. Please, drop some of that. I'm hurting just watching you. looks valuable. Happy to help shoulder this one. Or not. The only saving grace with spacers is they ain't organized. Like, at all.
All green on... Release. We're free to fly. outer hatch. We're docked.
How's Varun leveled this place? It's really never recovered.
Was there? If there's anything I can do for you, by all means.
If you're ever in New Atlantis, mind putting in a good
May I
word for
be of
me?
service?
I don't think my messages...
By all means.
Clamps released. We're free.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency. You aren't looking well at all. All right, let's examine you. Honestly, I'm surprised you're walking around like this. Let's get you patched up. I've seen worse. Not very often, though. Hold on to something. Might be a little scar tissue, but that just adds character. Feel free to take a look. Stay away from Aurora before you get hooked.
You don't need to wear your helmet.
Coochie's a lot of fun. They even bring Cora here every now and then.
Feel like making a purchase today?
If you'd like to buy something, I'd be happy to help.
I had to chase. If you're looking for supply, no problem.
Tell everyone you know about our store.
Hey there, friend. Need something?
Yeah, this better not be a waste of my... Always happy to... All right, buzz off. I'm busy.
Well, then change the message.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And complete.